This is the Resurrected Hobbyist doing a feedback / work in progress video on the Mirage. Hello? Okay, so we've got an animated background to the main menu. Don't see that too well. Okay, I see it fairly frequently, but it's not usually full motion like this. Huh. Okay, we got the California Raisins step cousins dancing in the parking lot of the motel. Looks like a pyramid over there. Some sort of apparition doing the bangle, it looked like. Okay. So I was about to say, this is the Resurrected Hobbyist doing a feedback video on Mirage Motel. Okay. Anyway. Okay, I'm gonna say this real quick. First thing I noticed was I really kind of liked the what's the word? Neon sign kind of look to the thing. Very, very in keeping with the motel theme. Okay, I need to hit play, otherwise I'm just gonna keep watching this for the full 20 minutes, and that's not fair. Alright, so we got Kirby, looking at his phone, outside of store? School? Not sure. Okay, parking lot. Okay, so he's probably in like a shopping center. Maybe this was a mistake. It's 10:02. He said he'd be here at 10 on the dot. It's not like we're in that big of a rush. The convention is still 2 days away, after all. So why are you meeting your buddy at 2 days before the convention? But still, I'm freezing my butt off here. Maybe he's looking for a parking space? Even though there's plenty of space right here. He said he'd be in a blue car. There definitely aren't any blue cars here. Unless that one's actually like a really dark blue instead of black, but someone's coming. Don't mind me, I'm just using my phone. These bags are just for my cosplay costume. It's not a bomb, I swear. I'm not up to anything suspicious, just waiting for my stinking friend, okay? Phew, they're gone. Okay, so as someone who deals with anxiety and social phobia, spot on right there. Like, that's just straight 10 out of 10. Like, that is exactly what goes through my mind when I'm in that scenario. Whoo boy. 10:03. Yep, counting the minutes, that too. Come on, Leo, you said you'd be here by now. Finally. I'm in the parking lot. I brought donuts. Okay. You didn't need to do that. Hey. It's him, in the flesh. I mean, of course, I know what he looks like. I really like this running effect. Is it appropriate for me to run? I don't want to look too excited to see him. Okay. Fantastic work. I hate you. Huh. I guess you didn't see that car coming. That's alright. He had brakes. I don't recall giving you permission to put my life in a video game. Well, anywho, how's it going? It's a bit chilly, but I'm really excited. Yeah, me too. Can I hug him now? Wait, not while I'm holding these bags. Here, let me just pop open the trunk for you. There, plenty of room for your stuff. You stuffed everything into one suitcase? Yeah, I pack light. That's not what I meant. That thing is enormous. I'm just worried his costume will get all wrinkled before the convention. Okay. Let's hit the road, partner. Uh-huh. So I'm guessing Kirby might be gay and has a thing for Leo. Except, well... Okay. I don't know, my mind's wandering. Let me see where the game goes. I don't want to say you haven't answered something just because you didn't have the answer when I thought of the question. Alright, let's go. Alright, let's see. Got the tank filled up? Check. Got the GPS set? Check. Got our bags in the trunk? Check. Got the donuts? Check. Am I missing anything? You got me, right? Oh, right. Don't want to forget you, huh? I'm not amused. Well, okay, maybe a little bit amused. Okay, so I'm going to give you this glare every time I feel like you put my life in this game. Oops, seatbelt. Nobody's flying out of the windshield in this car. No siree. I get a feeling Leo's as equally nervous about this as Kirby is. Right. Don't want to get into a wreck, huh? You trust me, right? I mean, you're the one with the driver's license and the nice car, so I guess so. Yeah, of course. Alright, well, let's get this show on the road. Only 10 more hours until we reach Mirage Motel in Sun Valley. 10 hours? Where the heck are they starting from and where are they going? I think I made it from Virginia to Oklahoma in 8. It's been almost an hour since we left the parking lot. After some small talk on how my semester at OSU has been going, we've barely spoken. Oklahoma State University by any chance? It's been kind of hard to have a conversation with his music playing at full volume. Still, it's so surreal that we're finally making this trip together. When I met Leo a year ago in our cosplay Discord server, I never in a million years would have actually shown my face at a convention. Only my closest friends had ever seen me in costume. In a moment of validation, seeking impulsiveness, I posted my first ever photo in that server. It was blurry and the lighting was awful, but within a matter of seconds, Leo responded with an outpouring of positivity. If it wasn't for that first supportive emoji, I probably would have left the server in embarrassment. Instead, I posted more photos, and put together more costumes, and made a new friend. Hey, props! That's how it happens with people that are socially introverted. You know, you find a niche group and you find someone in there that you can connect with. So now I'm riding with him to my first convention. After all these hours of late night trash posting and voice calls, why can't I come up with anything to say? Well, because there's a difference between saying it on Discord and saying it in person. You know, I just try to be an asshole, that way I'm honest about it. Hey, you gonna have more of those donuts? I'm good. You sure? One is more than plenty for me, but I remember you saying this kind was your favorite. Okay, Leo, making a move. Stop tempting me. I guess I'll have another one. Maybe just one more. Here, take the whole box. The rest are for you. Now my stomach feels like it's filled with lead. Something feels off, like I'm forgetting something. Oh, shoot. Is something wrong? It's nothing. I was just supposed to pick up my meds before we left. We can turn around now if you need to, if you need them. No, it's fine. I only really need them for school and stuff, so... You sure? Really, it's okay if we need to go back. So I'm going to venture a guess that Kirby's ADHD or ADD. Which, again, I don't recall give you permission to put my life in a game. Yeah, I'm good. My parents would kill me if they found out I forgot to take my medication. They're already pretty mad that I'm going on this trip in the first place. But we've already come this far, and this trip is so long. Maybe I can pick them up on the way back? That should work. As long as I don't start acting too weird until then. Dang it, I didn't mean to eat another one. Why must I be so hungry when I'm tired? Okay, I'm just going to start shooting this glance at the camera every time I see something that's like, okay, this is my life. If my parents hadn't yelled at me last night, maybe I'd be better rested. But no, I have to learn about stranger danger and how I should never meet anyone in real life who I met online. And at this convention we're going to is a waste of time and money and yada yada yada. I'm pretty sure that's 4 times now. At least they only think Leo is some weird online friend. If they knew, I might have the tiniest of crushes on him. Well, that's a conversation I don't want to think about. So sleepy. Yeah, donuts will do that. Hey, you doing okay? Yeah, just a bit tired. I get that. It's one of those kinds of mornings, huh? Right. I don't mind if you want to take a nap. It's a long drive after all. If you look under the seat, you should be able to find the levers to adjust the settings. That way you can get more comfortable. Thanks. I'm tempted to put my feet up on the dashboard, but that would be a bit much, wouldn't it? Oh, and I'll make sure to wake you up in a few hours so you can pick out a spot for lunch. Oh, okay. I kind of filled up on donuts, though. Maybe not for a while. Yeah, no worries. I do really like that traveling effect. Are those actually different layers moving? Very nice. Whoops, I'd better turn this down too. Okay, brain, time to sleep. Sleep. Yeah. 100% right there, that's my life. Well, maybe not the crushing on Leo part, but the rest. Alright, take your time. Might as well fill up the tank while we're in there. Or while you're in there. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, I'm so sorry for making us stop. Hey, you gotta go when you gotta go. Don't worry about it. Now skedaddle. You look like you're about to burst. Yes. I'll buy us some snacks to make up for it. Yeah, right. Time to run. Bladder's gonna blow. Whew. Any guilt I had for making a stop 30 minutes before our destination has evaporated. I definitely couldn't have held it for that much longer. I guess I should pick out some snacks. He likes ice cream, right? Do I get him the chocolate or the vanilla? Well, get both and take whichever one he doesn't eat. Simple enough. I'll just get one of each and I'll eat the one he doesn't. 5. That's 5 times now. Oh, and we have a ghost at the register. Ooh. You heading to Sun Valley, kid? Huh? Yeah, I think that's where the motel is. Why? This time of year, some strange things happen after sunset. Ever since they built that motel, I reckon. Just be prepared for the desert to play tricks on you. Not even your boyfriend can protect you. What? Huh? What? Where the heck did he go? Yeah, that's my question. Where the heck did he go? Okay, I'm going to do a quick little bit of speculating, and I'm guessing that Kirby, his medications might have some anti-hallucinogenic traits to them. I'm guessing that based on the ghost apparition and the way it disappeared. And that thing about it, I don't recall seeing Kirby do anything that might have been paying for the ice cream. So he may have just shoplifted. So, yeah. So, like, I'm wondering if maybe Kirby's coming down from his meds. We'll see. Ooh, ice cream. Thanks a bunch. Yeah, don't mention it. Let's just go. What's up? Nothing. I think I'm just seeing things. I might have a headache coming on. Oh, alright. We'll be at the motel soon, and I'll pick up some aspirin in town. Where do you want to go for dinner? I saw there's this steak place, and... Stop! I've eaten too much today already. This is my dinner. If that's okay. No worries, that's fine too. Hey look, I think we just passed a sign for Sun Valley. Man, I have a bad feeling about this. Okay, Han. Okay, we're here. I'll be right back. You just sit tight, okay? Sure. The sun is almost below the horizon. If I didn't make us stop, we'd be indoors and safe right now. Yeah, there's the anxiety again. By the way, that's 6. What was I saying? The dude at the gas station was just off his rocker. I don't know, Kirby. I think you might be the one off your rocker. Or at least off your meds a day, right? I swear, if Leo doesn't get his butt back here, I'll... Hey. So, there's a slight issue with the rooms, and they lost the reservation? No, it was my mistake, actually. I accidentally got us one room with 2 beds instead of 2 rooms with 1 bed. I'm not sure that was accidental, Leo. And that's a problem how? I can go back in there and request another room. It's fine. Stupid mouth, you said that way too eagerly. I mean, because it's cheaper this way, right? Yeah, I guess so. You sure it's okay? Like, it wouldn't be weird? Because I'm okay with it, but I didn't know if you were... It's all good, Leo. I trust you not to murder me in my sleep. Okay, that is not the face you make when someone makes that joke. Okay, thanks. That, means a lot to me, Kirby. Alright, can we go park and take our stuff up to the room? It's getting dark out. Oh, yeah, of course. Well, I guess if we're not going to eat again, we might as well get some sleep. It's another 10 hours of driving tomorrow. Another 10? They go and cross the whole damn continent or something? Alright. Excuse me. I shouldn't have done this so late at night. I'm getting tired. Aren't you gonna change or, at least brush your teeth or something? I'm pretty pooped. Even after packing 2 bags worth of stuff, I still forgot my toothbrush. Plus, I usually sleep in my underwear, but there's no way... Okay, I guess you're just ready to hit the sack, huh? I'm gonna go to the bathroom and change, but I'll be ready in a few minutes. Okay. Do you want to set the alarm for something like, 7? 7? Yeah, so we can get some of that continental breakfast before we leave. Hey, if the continental breakfast is included, go for it. I guess so. Is that 2 a.m.? Dude, you should not be driving on for a 10-hour trip on 5 hours of sleep. I'll be so much happier when we finally get to the convention center, instead of dealing with this boring bullcrap. Hey, you're not asleep yet. Oh god, he's in his underwear. Act natural, Kirby. Good luck. That's all I gotta say. Stop staring at the hot guy in front of you. I was waiting for you to turn off the light, I guess. I better take off my glasses before I get caught. Nice cover, Kirby. Very nice. Alright, well, good night. Good night. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and call it there for part 1. So my initial thoughts, the story, really well set up. Nothing that jumps out as problematic or questionable. Like I said, the only question I have right now is what Kirby's meds are for. You know, as someone who grew up with anxiety, mild paranoia, and ADHD, I'm seeing a lot of that in there. But I didn't have hallucinations, so it could be something else. And again, I'm saying hallucination because of the ghost, for lack of a better word, at the gas station. So, but yeah, the story, very solid setup. I like where it started. I like where it's going. The characters, Kirby is really well developed. Leo is not developed yet, but that's not a bad thing. This is a first-person perspective setup, and it's definitely easier to set up the person whose the perspective is from than someone else in that scenario. If I had to guess, though, I would say Leo's got a thing for Kirby. We've already established Kirby has a little crush on Leo. So I can definitely see the, two unsure gay dudes not sure about how to react to one another dealing with this. Yeah. So overall, I like the story so far. The characters are solid. The part that's really, really stood out for me are the effects. The bit just now where Kirby, took off his glasses and everything went blurry. I thought that was great. Fantastic way to kind of put the player in Kirby's mind and see it from his perspective. Like I said, the bit at the beginning where Kirby's in front of the store waiting for Leo and the person walks by and is like, I'm here, I'm completely normal, I'm not doing anything suspicious, these are my bags for my cosplay, it's nothing unusual, it's not perfect. That is almost word for word what goes through my mind when I'm in that exact scenario. The looking at his phone, every 15 seconds and counting off the minutes. Right on the dot. I thought that was perfect. The traveling effect when they're on the road and you've got the tree line moving past them. I thought I saw a plane come through at one point too. I may have just been fooling myself, but either way, that was a really great setup. Adds a lot of character, a lot of emphasis to the setup. While that same scene could be done in a much simpler perspective, the fact that you did it as a three-point perspective, and a moving perspective at that, adds a lot of depth to the presentation and helps draw you in. It's a lot easier to feel like you're in the car with Leo. So, bottom line, I'm enjoying what I'm playing so far and looking forward to part 2. Be sure to join me for it.